Greetings and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. Hi, my name is Ingrid and I'm going to be doing Libra, your 12/12 portal reading. This is an exciting time of year. We're coming to December 12th when the date of the month and the date of the day all line up. So this is an exquisite day for you Libras to set your intentions for the new year and to see what is coming your way this 2024, but it's all starting with the new moon in Sagittarius. We're coming out of this scorpionic deep dive into the unconscious where we're transforming. And now we're coming into Sagittarius energy where we're looking at life through a new perspective. Travels on the horizon, new ways of looking at things, and that include having fun, higher learning. So today, let's focus, Libra, for a moment. Let's call in our spirit guides, because this energy field is vibrating so high for you, Libra. So I'm calling all my Libras to take a moment to align yourself with your crown chakra and go down and bring that energy down into your physical life, into your physical body, into everything around you on this 12/12 portal. And this is you, Libra. As we come into this day, this special day of the year, as we're opening to these higher energies, as they align for us, step through into your power, your financial security. Look at everything you've accomplished on the physical plane, with your body, with your properties. Perhaps there's a new home coming your way, or you're becoming more secure in the house you have now. You've worked hard. You see, he's gone through the wars. He's gone through the battles of life. And I know, Libras, this has been a very transformative year for so many of you. Lots of Libras have been making incredible life changes. And this has brought you to this controlling, compelling energy of sitting on your throne of abundance. You see that he has grapes on his robe, and as we know from the tarot, to grow grapes, to start from the tiny little branch of a grapevine and cultivate that and bring that incredible glass of spirits, the wine, to the table and celebrate. That's where you are, Libra, right now, in that abundance. And so 12/12 portal is also saying to find even more ways that you can bring in maybe secondary income. You're already there on your throne. You've got it all, but maybe now it's time to think about your investments. Where am I putting my money? What is this moment? Today is a very lucky day to maybe invest in something that you've been thinking about. Maybe put that pentacle to work for you, Libras. But also it's saying that you're grounded now in this physical world, but often we get too caught up in the material form and what's happening in our physical world, but maybe to see, well, what challenge is this for you today on the 12/12 portal, Libra? Wow, something from the past might be challenge you. This is what helps or hurts this King of Pentacles. Well, 12/12 portal asks you to sit on your throne, and the challenge is not to get too caught up in things from the past, ways maybe you felt in the past, but it could also You see how there's this offering of flowers, and there's this innocence in this home. And see how you maybe begun, you see this is not a small home, but you're moving to this. This could be you as a child, and now this is where you are now, Libra. But it's to say, to have a lot of gratitude and feel that innocence and warmth and happiness of that first feeling of love almost in our lives, that feeling of nostalgia, the past people. Maybe you're coming up in your mind today, people from your childhood that you haven't thought about or seen in many years are coming back to you. But that's saying they're coming toward you, and they're having an offering of love, of something that you can connect to, that brings you maybe the past year. We're coming to the end of 2023. So this is an auspicious day for you to perhaps connect with something from your past that has a lot of meaning to you in the heart. And that will help you sit firmly on your throne of abundance and wealth. Libra. So as we absorb this King of Pentacles and feel into that Six of Cups, that nostalgia, what is it now that the spirits want you to know about the root of this? The root, the foundation, the past is at the root of things often. So where is it that we can use this 12-12 portal and to expand the foundation we're already on? It seems like we've got, for you, Libra, a strong foundation of wealth and security in the physical world. And then you've got, as a challenge, something from the past in the realm of the heart that could be some nostalgic feeling, some feeling of loss from the past. Or at times, this time of year around the holidays, we miss people from the past. That innocent feeling of, we all, if you grew up in the Americas, you feel that Christmas spirit of excitement, of that childlike innocence. You see, he's being given a gift of the flower. So at the foundation for you, Libra, is the sun. You see that childlike innocence riding in. This is this portal, riding through this portal, and that banner of redness. That's passion. That's love of life. And the sun shines on everything and makes it grow. You see, the background in the King of Pentacles is the yellow, which is the sun. And there's this bright sun shining. The yellow in this card saturates the house and the landscape they're standing in. So what a wonderful and powerful card for your sense of breaking through in the sunlight, through this 12-12 portal, and making those wishes, making those intentions, Libra, for this moment, and having that being the impetus and giving us the energy to move into the new year. Why wait till January 1st, 2024? Let's start it now. And this is showing you've got that horse of instinct to know where to take you, to take that innocent new self that you're maybe reconnecting to from the past, or connecting to those past memories. But at the foundation is a lot of sunlight and happiness. This is the best card in the tarot, because the sun, when it shines on things, we can really see deeply into them. And everything grows under the light of the sun. So what is coming at the crown for you? What are you being willing to download on this 12-12 portal? Wow, this just jumped right out. my God, the world. Well, this is such a powerful reading already for this 12-12. It's showing, you see that she is the dancer. This is our dancer energy, that the dance of life, and something major, something monumental, something like life changing you've accomplished, and you're coming to the end of a cycle. And you see surrounding you are the 4 fixed signs: Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. So you might have some very important placements in one of those signs. But you see that she's dancing in space, dancing in the air. A total change. And this is what your crown, what your higher spirits are wanting you to know now, Libra, as you come to this day. This is a special day, and it has ramifications. Perhaps you've been feeling this energy for months, but now is the day to step through that portal. You see how she's stepping through? So, and this is 21. So 21 backwards is 12. So there's a lot of energy around the 1 and the 2. Your higher power is saying to you right now, Libra, that something in your life at the crown, you're awakening. This could be a spiritual awakening with the light, the illumination. An awakening to a whole new you, a whole new life that's coming at this moment. Wow, and cards are flying. What's passing for you, Libra, is the Hermit. Well, the Hermit tells me that you have been in this deep inner searching. You see, the Hermit looks down and into that light, and this is the light of the star within. You see, the lantern holds a star. And in the tarot, gray is a color of wisdom, of deep wisdom and knowledge gained through life experience. So this is saying what is passing, or what was in the past for you, was a time of deep inner searching, looking for the meaning and purpose of your life, finding and following that inner star. But that's saying for you, Libra, as we go into 12-12 portal, that you are following your star. Maybe that's come through that deep alignment, and you're coming to a completion of that inner work of study and retreating and being alone in solitude. And it's asking, because you see he's moving, that he's looking back to the past, but now you're being asked, this is coming up in your near future, or it could be coming up right now, today, as you hear this. Well, you're going from this deep inner hermit mode of looking and going within, prayer, meditation. And this is saying, well, you're leaving, that was in the past, but now perhaps it's time to personally rest, personally receive these downloads. You see, the swords are of the higher mind, and they're lining up with his third eye, his throat chakra, and his solar plexus, and he's being given guidance. You see, there's an older person dressed in gray like the Hermit, teaching to a younger person. So this could be a card of retreat, rest, rejuvenation, connecting to your higher mind, getting guidance from the ancestors. Well, these are all important passages Excuse me, my suddenly my throat is being tickled. So, if this is saying, Libra, that the 1212 portal wants you to know that you're going into a time of deep meditation, coming out of the past, a kind of hermit mode of solitude and isolation. What is coming for you to see the environment you're in? Who are you? Who is this kind of personality or the embodiment you bring into the world right now as you are going through the 1212 portal? So Libra, who are you taking through that portal? You know, if this is at your crown, the world, do you see yourself in this time? Or perhaps you're thinking as we go into the 1212 and then the moon in Sagittarius, you're looking over all the work you have done this year. This is a card of seeing the perseverance you have made. You have grown 7 pentacles. Pentacles represent something tangible and of the earth, and that you can say, wow, I did this. I accomplished these things. I am growing something. But this is a card of reevaluation. So it's saying you see yourself at a time of looking at perhaps what has gone on this year, Libra, for you, and saying, well, is this where I want to go on? Do I want to keep investing and watering and nurturing and fertilizing this plant I've grown? Or should I pick up this one here that seems a little separate and take this somewhere else? Like, should I take this little sprig and go to a totally another landscape and plant this? Or should I work more? So this is a card of reevaluation, and that could be where you are today, evaluating something. It shows that there is a completion. At your crown, you're aware of this. This is something that the spirit guides want you to know, that you've made a monumental, very life transforming change. And you did that. You came to something. And now you're entering a whole new world. And you have as the King of Pentacles, you have that material structure, the foundation financially and abundant wealth, properties. And the challenge is the nostalgia from the past, something in the realm of the feelings, innocence, childhood feelings, memories. But at the root, you've got the sun. That is the foundation of this day for you. 12/12, go through the portal. And how do you, Libra, see your environment? How do you see the people around you? And what do you need to know about that in terms of today? 12/12, the portal. Spirit guides, what does Libra know or need to know about the environment you find yourself in, the people around you, your situation today? Wow. The star. Wow. The star is following your dream, optimism, healing after, a time, we shine in the dark. The star has to shine brightly. You've got the sun and the star. This is amazing. This is the light of the world, and this is the light that has to push through in the dark night. Hope, optimism, faith, renewal. You see how she is blending the waters from one realm, the spirit realm, with the physical realm, and finding and following, like, the hard work you've done And you've found your star. See, the star is in the lantern. Well, that's the environment you're in. You're in an optimistic, healing, faith-oriented, following that star, you know, following the yonder star like the Magi, going to the Christ who is represented as the sun, the light of the world. And 1212 portal is saying, make a wish on your star today. You're entering a whole new world where you're free to move and be and create and follow that light and heal the challenge of anything from the past, childhood wounds, traumas. Heal those, because you've done the work. You've done that inner work, Libras. And see, in this star he's been following, and here is the environment of the star. You followed that. You're watering that. And this is saying, you might feel that right now you're just kind of doubting the progress. But don't doubt the progress. Everything here says, this is you just kind of worrying about, is this good enough? Have I planned enough? Have I worked hard enough? But it's saying, the environment is saying, yes, you're shining. You're the star. Libra, I just don't know. This is an exciting reading. I want to just jump out of my skin and just think, wow, what this day and the reverberations of this will have for you. What is your hope and fear, Libra? You have so much going on here, but what is the hope and fear of the foundation of the sun, of having the star in your environment, of at your crown, you are dancing in the world, coming to a deep completion, a whole new life. And you have been doing the inner work, and you perhaps right now in the present need to rest and receive through meditation, through active imagination, through just being with yourself for a moment today, and to really ground in that the message and the knowledge and the wisdom that you have accrued, and take that through the portal today. And your hope and fear is the hangman. Well, your hope and fear is that you will surrender, that you will have a new perspective, that you will, come out of this after sacrificing something. Maybe you're afraid that to really take on the world, that you have to let go of something. One of the things I see, that maybe let go of any attitude of you're not good enough, any attitude that is holding you back from your deepest soul work, to realize that you are the King of Pentacles already. You have that abundance, not only wealth in the realm of your bank account or property or investments, but an inner wealth. I see so much of the sun shining. See, the crown of the hangman is this illumination. You're upside down. You're seeing the world today through a whole new portal, and coming out and taking that new perspective into this new realm that 1212 is offering us, and the Sagittarius moon of surrendering old ways of seeing ourselves that are holding us back. Perhaps things from this was the hope and fear, and this is the challenge. So letting go of some way you have thought about yourself in the past, a traumatic memory, inner child healing, and know you can sacrifice these hurts these pains, these traumas, and become illuminated. You see, this is almost like the halo of illumination. And what I noticed just as I'm looking at your reading for 1212 is you have so many of the major arcana, which is uncanny. The sun, the world. I mean, this is amazing energy. And it's saying you're moving on from doing that hard, deep dive, that deep work into self-knowledge, self-improvement in the sense of transforming those lower parts of ourself and following our star. And then you have the star, the sun, the world, the star. I mean, this is saying that you're just leveling up to a whole new world, and this 1212 portal is helping you, Libra, because you're willing to let go and surrender to the higher power. This is a card of following that inner light of illumination. So an amazing reading for you, Libra. And let's pull one last card to see what our spirit guides and ancestors and your higher self right this minute need to know about today, 1212. And this is a timeless reading, so anytime you're picking this reading up, because it is timeless, it's archetypal. The more major arcana we have in a reading, the more thrust that has on just our whole life journey. And the Nine of Cups, this is the cup of pleasure and fulfillment and happiness, a wish coming true. So you've sacrificed something out of hopes and fears is to follow your higher wisdom, to have a change in perspective, to see things totally different. And when you do that, that is when a certain fulfillment, this, you see, this is in the traditional, he's sitting on a bench, and a bench means it's not a permanent, the throne is permanence, but this shows, this is a fleeting sense of happiness, but it's not bad or anything. It's wonderful. This is like a wish fulfillment, something coming true in the realm of your heart, satisfaction. But this is something that's a momentary state that we need to cultivate through gratitude, that our spirits have brought us through these times of surrender, through these times of following our light. And that has led to this wish coming true. So I would say for you, if there's something that, Libra, that you wish for, that is a wish on a star, if you could have your fulfillment today, what would that be? And know that that's the outcome today, Libra. Wow. Well, Libra, it's so amazing to read for you today, and I just want to wrap this up and see what do the angels want you to know as they go through this portal with you. Where are you, Libra? What do the angels want you to know? One last message. Listen deeply. Well, beautiful. This is saying you're listening deeply. Perhaps it's saying listen deeply to that inner wisdom that you gained. And listen to the sunlight and that warmth and passion and love of just listen deeply. Maybe listen deeply to those inklings from our childhood past, our nostalgia, and know that this angel is speaking to you. And you see how he's holding his heart, saying that, yes, I can receive this when I listen deeply. When you listen deeply, Libra, you will receive this abundance of love, of pleasure, of delight, of sharing that happiness. Listen deeply to your inner star. Well, Libra, I'm just blown away on 12/12, blown through that portal with you. And I just want to say, I'm so happy to be and honored to be here with you today. And please give me a thumbs up if you like the way I read. I mean, I would give myself a thumbs up for this reading. It's amazing. And subscribe to my channel. And if you would like a personal reading, go down to the description box and follow me on my website, ingridsinsights.com. Book a personal reading, get a jump start, see what is this closing out for you, Libra, this portal you're going through. And let's go and explore that together deeply. Have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for being with me today.